All right, here we go. Starting off the stream. Stream's going live. Make sure we're good to go. See what's going on here with the stream. It's firing up. Are we connecting? Here we go. Excellent. Stream's ready and live. It's going hot. Starting it about a couple minutes early. Give people some time to get into the stream. As you guys can tell on the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about a mail call. I got some stuff to showcase on the stream. I want to talk about some channel updates that's going to be happening this particular month, and some, again, holiday gifts I got because we are in the middle of Hanukkah. I am, in fact, Jewish. You might see the Christmas tree right there. It's more of a Hanukkah bush, per se. My stepfather was Catholic, so we celebrated both Hanukkah and Christmas in my household, and I do have my menorah. As you saw the little glow, I do have it going up here. I'm not going to throw religion into the stream, but I do celebrate, at least from the spirit of things. The drink for tonight, I'm going to go a little old school. We're going to do some A&W root beer. Again, not sponsored by A&W. If they want to send me stuff, you're more than welcome, A&W. I will drink your drink and talk about your drink, because I do like A&W root beer. Hey, SDS, how's it going, sir? Thanks for coming into the chat tonight. Should be a good stream tonight. It's going to be another 30-minute stream. Hopefully it goes well. We'll start off in a couple minutes. Just make sure everybody is good to go as we get in here. Lots to talk about. As I mentioned, as you saw maybe on the thumbnail, we're going to be talking about a mail call that I have. I did not order the Teletubbies. I know they have up to the 3rd day on the Funko Shop right now. There was a... what do you want to call those? The bears, Care Bears. There's a Care Bear that came out today. Yesterday, I believe it was Elf, Buddy, for the Will Ferrell movie that came out many, many years ago. That's one of the items that dropped, I think yesterday, I believe it was. So hopefully today will be a good stream. I have good feelings about the stream tonight, because there's a lot to talk about. First thing is first, we'll start off a little early. We'll get going right now. Again, the drink of choice is A&W root beer, as I mentioned, as we go along in the stream tonight. The first order of business before we talk about anything is the giveaway. The My Heroes Academia is still going on. The giveaway is going for another 2 days. It will end this coming Wednesday. Anyone who's in the stream right now or who might be watching this on video on demand, I highly urge you to actually go ahead. Stop saying actually so much. I highly urge you to enter that giveaway. It's a free giveaway to all U.S. residents. Hey, Jackie, thanks for coming into the stream tonight. It's open to any U.S. resident. All it takes is a couple minutes of your time to just go into the link in the description of this stream or video on demand. You click on it, it'll bring you to the actual, I said it again, to the giveaway. It is free to get involved in that giveaway. There are 5 items for the My Hero Academia, again, sponsored by Entertainment Earth. People have asked me before, why don't I do multiple giveaways for it? The problem doing multiple giveaways for a particular product is because I have to spend the money out of my pocket for the shipping. Entertainment Earth is supplying the product. I have to pay for the shipping. And you have to remember, guys, that I am still not making any money on this channel. I am still not monetized. I don't have enough watch time in minutes. If you want to help my channel grow, all you have to do is watch my content. That's all you have to do to help the channel grow. The more times you guys watch, the more watch time in minutes you watch, the closer I will be to get monetization again. But right now, I'm nowhere close to monetization. I need my normal months. Last year, my channel's taken a dip, about a 25% hit in viewership over 2017 to 2018. I had about 10 to 12,000 minutes of watch time in a given month. My normal watch times are anywhere from 7,000 to 9,000 minutes of watch time in a given month now. So I've lost about 25% of my viewership across the year. Am I bitter? Not at all. I know people grow up, they find different hobbies, different things that keep them entertained. If they leave my channel, that's fine. I know things like that happen, and it happens with everything. If you watch different programs, you'll outgrow a particular program, and I'm fine with that. But that's the reason why I don't do additional giveaways that are broken up with one, because I have to spend additional money out of my pocket for that shipping. So, giveaway out of the way, let's talk about what's going on. First, let's talk about channel updates. What's going on the month of December? For everybody coming to stream, thank you for coming in with me for 30 minutes. Drink of choice tonight is some A&W root beer. I'm going a little old school. I wanted some root beer tonight, so I figured, you know what, why not? So, channel update. December is going to be a pretty good month. There are going to be a couple days which there'll be no content. I'll let you guys know that now. I let my audience know everything. Good, bad, or indifferent, I tell you guys everything that's going on, at least as much as I possibly can out of my personal self on YouTube and my personal self off of YouTube. I'm going to be going on my second, literally my 18-month anniversary with my girlfriend. We're going to be going to Universal Studios on the 15th and 16th of December. I look at my calendar. So it's going to be not this week, but next week. So there's going to be no content on that following Sunday or that Monday. So there'll be no live stream. However, because of issues beyond my control, there may be a video coming out tomorrow instead of Wednesday. I don't know yet until sometime during tomorrow's day. I want to keep all the content that are review-wise, that anything that's review-based this month, I'm going to attempt to do it in a holiday-themed review. Tomorrow or Wednesday's review, whichever day it's going to be, is going to be a holiday-themed review. That's going to be the idea for all the reviews going out this month. Not to stream, but anything in review, meaning videos that are done on Wednesdays and on Sundays are going to be kind of wrapped in a wrapper of a holiday-themed-esque review. You'll see a little green holiday tree that'll be on my table where I shoot. It has a bunch of DC characters on it. It's made of sort of like a tinsel material type. I have to keep it high because my cat will try to eat it. She's gotten sick because of tinsel before in the past. So I have to keep it up very, very high. But it's a neat little tree. It's about maybe, I would say maybe about this tall, about maybe a foot, foot and a half. And it would have little ornaments dangling from it. I forgot to bring it out for the stream tonight. So that's going to be sitting on the table as well. It looks really, really cool. You'll like it, I hope. The end of the month video, which will probably be the last day of the month, which would be a Monday, which most likely won't be a stream. I might not do a stream because that's New Year's Eve. There might not be a stream that day, just to let everyone know, but there'll be a video, would be a top 10 list video. What I'm probably going to wind up doing on that particular video is do my 2018 top 10 list. Because everybody does a top 10 list, usually at the end of the year. Most channels who don't do one sometimes will do that. I did one last year for 2017, but it was best items in my entire collection. I decided to throw out that idea and wrap it up in a different way. Meaning, the number one item will probably never be trumped every single year because they'll probably be the best item in my collection, and nothing will beat the number one position. So I said, you know what, Rook, let's do just that year's stuff that you have. You'll have different items that will show up. Nothing will be in the same set of information over and over again, so you won't see it from year to year. There'll be different items every year going forward. I think that'll be a much better idea to implement and execute it that way. I think it'll be a much cooler and a more enjoyable way of watching the video, in my personal opinion. So, that out of the way. So all the reviews in December of this month are going to be anything that's review based, which will be Wednesday or Sunday reviews, will be holiday themed. I'm going to try to do my best to do a holiday themed theme or thing, whatever that is. And the last day of the month, which will be December 31st, is only going to be Bizarre Supergirl. That could be something. The problem is most of my pops that I have aren't really quote unquote bad. I know a lot of people have a really bad list of pops. I could probably make one if I tried, but I don't know if people would like the worst. Usually people like the best. I mean, people might like the worst. It's an idea. I'm not entirely sure how to execute it, but it's an idea. Let me just refresh my page over here. It looked like the stream was being okay from what I saw earlier. It wasn't like locking up. I'm not seeing any drop package, which are very, very good. Very happy about that. Did you guys watch the toy hunt at Tate's yesterday? I hope you did. I shot it for about an hour. I was there with my girl. We were going around because I haven't shot anything at Tate's Comics in a long, long time. I thought, you know what? It'd be a cool idea to show, again, what Tate's looks like. Some different areas. Excuse me while I scratch my nose. Some different areas of Tate's that you might not have seen before. And I thought, you know what? It'd be a cool idea. And it was a little longer than my normal toy hunts. It was close to 45 minutes, and I cut out some footage as well. I lost a bit of footage that I thought I had. I didn't have, unfortunately. But I thought it was an enjoyable way to showcase Tate's, showing some different areas. I cut out the Marvel section, I cut out the DC section. I had it in the video editor, but I pulled it out because if I would have put both pieces in, the video would have ran about 55 minutes long. And having a video go past 40 minutes already really, really makes someone devotes a lot of their time to that video. And I really try to keep my videos much shorter and condensed as I possibly can. The problem if it's too awful to get, it would be showcasing just pictures. I don't know if people would like that per se. I don't know if they would. If you think so, it's an idea. I'm not entirely sure, but it is an idea. I'm just taking a look here, an email that popped in. Take a look here, 1 second here. No, okay, no big issue. So, other things going on. So we got the top 10 in the end of December 31st, which will be my best of my collections I mentioned. So let's move on to mail call. We got a mail call box that came in. I'm not going to show the person's name, but I did receive something. I don't want to show that person's address, but I have a package here that came from Jackie. Jackie Yanish sent me a box. We're going to do a quick unboxing so you can see what it is. Her and I talked about this a couple times on Instagram, and she decided to send me some of the Notorious B.I.G. pops. So we got both of them right here. These are Notorious B.I.G. Pop 77 and 78. Thank you very much, Jackie, for it. We'll take a look at it real quick here. 77 first, which is him with his little crown on his head. I don't know a whole lot about Biggie. I know a little bit about him. I know that he passed away very, very young. I believe this is how, maybe this is one of the outfits he wore. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments. Again, I don't know a whole lot about Biggie Smalls. My girlfriend's son knows a lot about him, but I know very, very little. Head does spin with no hindrance. The head's a little tight, but that's fine. Not a bobblehead. I do like that. One thing, if you're looking to make any investments in Funko, usually, the singers, musicians, usually those pops go up in value a lot. Not right off the bat, but down the road, those usually go up, from what I've seen. Box was a little beat up in shipping, Jackie, but nothing I can do about that. Thank you very much for it, though. The other one was pop number 78, which I think this is what he was normally known for. I think this was his quote-unquote look. Again, I'm not a rap guy. I know a little bit about it, but here's what he looks like. They did a lot of detail on the on this Biggie here. He has his little, I guess, his little bandana on, tied in the back. Nice detail on the gold on the sunglasses, which looks really cool. He's got his microphone and it says Biggie. He's got his little charm right there. Nice focus. The camera focuses really, really well on him. Really, really well on that right there. I like that. Head does spin 360. Yeah, I figured it was the shipping's fault, Jackie. No worries. I just want to let you know. But I do enjoy it. Thank you very much. I showed it to my girlfriend. She really, really liked them because she and her son listened to Biggie a bit. And she was very, very excited to see these. And she thought they would be a very good item for him, possibly. But him and I aren't on... I haven't even really met him yet, so to speak. And we've been dating for a long time. It's just... It's a thing. I don't want to get into it, but it's a thing. So this is number 78. And there was two figures in the wave. There was one with the crown and one with the jersey. So this is the entire wave. Those are a two-piece wave. Next, let's talk about holiday gifts. I did get a couple holiday gifts early. Well, not early, during the holiday season now. So I could talk about them. First thing I got was, my girlfriend does know I'm a big Funko collector. She's seen my studio. You guys have seen it before. Not the whole studio, but enough in front of the camera. And I don't own this pop yet. Oh, cool, dude. Watching in VR. That's kind of weird, AA. So we're looking at Jericho. I don't have this pop. I never picked them up. Not because I didn't want the Jericho pop. I just never got around to him. This is The List pop. Probably his most recent incarnation in WWE that we saw him in prior to the New Japan stuff. If you guys are not familiar, Chris Jericho is the Intercontinental Champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. When he left WWE, he is a free agent now. So this is what Jericho would look like. He looks good. It looks like Jericho. He's got the list of Jericho, which looks awesome. Love the way he looks in his little trunks. He's got his tattoo, which looks nice as well. He's got a scarf on. It might be hard to notice. You might see it from the side here. There we go. Kind of dangling. Looks great. Head does spin. No hindrance of the articulation. I like that. And it's not a bobblehead. Looks great. I'm very, very happy to get this guy. Which is weird because about, I want to say, a month ago or a month and a half ago, Fozzy was signing autographs at my local mall. Jericho was there, but I never got something signed with him. I bet they are. He was signing stuff, but I don't think he was going to be signing any stuff like this, which I was tempted to pick this up. The problem is I knew he was signing just Fozzy stuff and not like Jericho stuff. I would have loved to get some Jericho stuff signed because he's just great. I think he lives around Florida as well. I think he has a house in Tampa, I believe, but I could be wrong. Another item which is very, very cool. My girl and I saw this about 6 months ago at Barnes & Noble's, I believe. And I talked about it, I showed it to her, and I'm going to be going to a concert. I mentioned it in the video at Tate's, the middle of July, which is going to be Iron Maiden. And I showed the Eddie figure off, which I picked up at Tate's. Well, they have a really cool book called Iron Maiden, The Heavy Metal History. It's more of a coffee table book. I don't have a coffee table book, and I thought this would be a very cool book. It's about a $30 book, and the art on here is really, really cool. I'll kind of showcase some pictures here so you can see what it looks like. So it's very, very neat. It's a very, I mean, look how thick the book is. It's a decent-sized book. You know, they have stuff here. Fear of the Dark, one of my favorite songs from Maiden, back in '92. Bruce Dickinson, back when he looked much different than what he looks like now. It's a very cool-looking book. That's kind of silly looking. I don't want to do that picture here. Brave New World. So I'm going to be reading this book a little bit just to get myself more familiarized with Maiden. I'm not a massive Maiden fan, but I saw this book. Me and my girl were like, that's a really cool book. I wanted to get it then, but I didn't get it. If you're not familiar, this is what they kind of look like now. That's Bruce Dickinson in the middle, which is him right here. The guy behind him, Rover, kind of, right here. I'll kind of get my hand right here. This guy right here, that's Nico McBrain. That's the drummer. He has a restaurant in Boca Raton, Florida, called Rock and Roll Ribs, and sometimes he shows up. He has a full drum kit there. They show videos. They have very, very good ribs. If you've never seen it, if you've heard of Rock and Roll Ribs, it's a very, very cool place to eat. And the last thing I got was something very, very neat. It's a set of Game of Thrones pint glasses. Jon Snow and Daenerys. The Iron Throne. You win or you die. Looks very, very cool. There's the back showing the house symbols, the sigils. Another shot of the Iron Throne. Very cool item. Very, very neat to have. I haven't even opened this up yet, so I figured let's do a quick unboxing to showcase what these are to you guys. Whoops. And they are tumblers. You can hear it against the microphone. They're solid, and they're really nice. I think they're metal. I don't know if they're glass. I don't know if they're glass or not. They are licensed by HBO. So I would assume you can only get this stuff probably through HBO's store, maybe. I don't know if it might be glass. Sounds like glass. I'm not sure. There's the multi-headed Hydra, or the dragon, multi-headed dragon for Targaryen. Nice picture of Daenerys. So yeah, these are really, really cool tumblers. I will use them. You can hear it. I think this is glass. It sounds like glass. I will use these. Definitely down the line. Absolutely. I like stuff like this. Collectibles like these are very, very cool. Very, very happy with that stuff. So what else? That's about all the big stuff that I had in this chat today, guys. Let's talk about channel updates or ideas you want from me. Stuff you want me to either use for the channel, ideas I can do down the road. Hit me up in chat, please. ASTS, thanks for coming back to the stream, my friend. I didn't know you took off. Any ideas you guys want me to do with the channel in the future? So as far as content goes, if you're new to my channel, if you're watching this on the video on demand, and you might be new, you might not know what I really do, there are a couple things I do. She was here. I'm assuming she still is here. She just typed in chat a couple minutes ago. I did an unboxing, STS. You'll probably have to watch it on the video on demand. She sent me some mail, so I did an unboxing earlier. But stuff on my channel I usually do. Normally, the main things on the channel would be, of course, subscription unboxing videos. Currently, I'm doing Collector's Case. Now, Collector's Case, after this month, is going away. They're going on a hiatus. They're canceling everybody's subscription for Collector's Case in 2019. They're not coming back yet. They're coming back down the road. They didn't say when yet, but the last box for 2018, the last box for Collector's Case currently is this month. This is their last month. For actually December's box. I have not yet gotten November's box. That should be coming to me in a couple days now. That would probably be in place of one of the holiday videos. That would be the unboxing video. But December's box I haven't gotten yet either. I paid for it. I haven't got November's box and I haven't got December's box. Usually they ship out the box at the end of the month. Now, I also do, of course, Funko video reviews. You guys may see that already. I do that all the time. That's probably one of the main things on my channel. Action figure reviews. That could be any number of action figures. That could be Marvel Select figures, Star Wars Black Series, Marvel Legends, DC Multiverse figures. Any type of action figures that I really like, that I think are very, very cool, I'll review those. Or try to. Next, after that... That's funny, A. So... And VR, nope. I played some VR a couple weeks ago. It was very, very cool. Very, very different. So as far as action figures, next would be, of course, statue reviews. I do statue reviews. The biggest problem with statue reviews is the price point is so expensive. It's very difficult to get a lot of statue reviews. And most of the time, my statue reviews are something Green Lantern based, as you may know by the look of the figure, the artwork I use. Usually, how many days would it take for an item? It depends, STS. Normally, I put between 5 and 7 days. As I said, statues, most of my statue reviews are Green Lantern-esque. Some type of Green Lantern motif or skin. Different figures, different clans, different scopes of Green Lantern figures, be it, you know, Red Lanterns, Green Lanterns, things like that, the different cores. If I had the money, if the channel was monetized and I was making money off of it, I would maybe go out and buy a Batman statue to review, just because Batman statue reviews will be more popular to review than a Green Lantern statue. It's just the way it is. There are more Batman fans than there are Green Lantern fans. It's just the way it is, and I'm fine with that. But I do like doing my Green Lantern statue reviews. The Bleed statue review came out really, really well. The Green Lantern premium sideshow format figure came out very, very well. The Sinestro core Sinestro figure, the really tall, like 2.5 foot tall one, came out very, very good. But the biggest problem is expense. They're very, very, very pricey. The Green Lantern statue I talked about a second ago is about a $400 statue when it came out, and the Sinestro one is about $400 as well. They're not cheap statues. They're very, very expensive. If I could buy more statues, I would. I'd love to do more statue reviews. The problem is cost. That's the biggest issue. And last but not least is the toy hunts. That is one of the things that I like doing the most. The big problem is making time. And there is a cost to it, but usually I try to keep the cost down for the toy hunts. I mean, like the Eddie figure I showed you guys was a $15 figure. I'm thinking about doing the review of the Vesuvian Hacks figures I showcased in the Tate's video. I like how those look. If you think I should do those reviews, let me know. I think they'll be very, very fun. Cool. Thanks, Bizarre Supergirl. Hope you enjoyed the Worldwide Wrestling podcast. Me and Collecting Hobbies do it about either once or twice a month, depending when our schedules can align. We try to keep the content fresh. We try to keep the content as up to date as we possibly can. We're usually a few weeks behind of a pay-per-view event. Collecting Hobbies handles all the the World Wrestling Entertainment stuff, the WWE stuff, and mainly the NXT stuff. I handle the independent news. I handle a lot of the New Japan stuff, the Ring of Honor stuff, some Impact Wrestling whenever I get a chance to watch it, Lucha Underground. I watch different things compared to him. And I bring a different perspective into wrestling. If I was good enough, I would have been a manager in wrestling. I think I have a mind for the business. I understand the business. I understand why things happen the way they do. A lot of people don't like wrestling. It is more entertainment now than it is pro wrestling. It's more sports entertainment, they call it. But definitely Bizarro Supergirl, I'm happy you like it. There is a giveaway going on the Worldwide Wrestling podcast. Currently for the SummerSlam giveaway now been changed to the holiday giveaway, which is a big prize. It's a very, very exclusive prize. I know that people will be very interested in. I was very jealous when Admiral Akbar told me about what the grand prize could be, because I would love to get myself a wrestling belt signed, but unfortunately I've never gotten a chance to get one signed. I think that'd be a very, very cool prize to have. Those are the things I mainly handle. As far as, not including the World Wrestling podcast, so it's unboxing videos, Funko reviews, action figure reviews, statue reviews, and toy hunts. Those are the 5 main things I do. Now, I've been debating to bring back Rook 180 for a one-off. Would you guys want to see a Rook 180? Nia Jax is alright. She's gotten a lot of heat for what she did to Becky Lynch. Emma was very, very good. She's currently now in Ring of Honor, if I remember correctly. She, I think, has a shoulder injury currently, I believe. So she's recovering from a shoulder problem. But she was very, very good. WWE did not do anything with her. Yeah, Jackie, so I'm debating to do another Rook 180, just to see if I can still do it. I believe I can. For people who are new subscribers or new viewers who don't know what Rook 180 is, basically it was my take, something that no one, I could say pretty hands down, that no one, at least who does toy reviews, did something like this. It was putting a round of voting together. It'll be 2 videos. We have a round of voting that would be come up between 2 different items, and they're usually blind boxes or small action figures. There'll be an A box and a B box. There's usually 2 of each item, and the viewers would vote on which item they'd want me to review. Whoever wins the most votes, I would review that item in Rook 180. Rook 180, yes, she's the pink-haired girl with the blue tongue. Rook 180 was my ability to try to do a full unboxing review in 3 minutes. That means showcasing the packaging, take the item out of the packaging, showcase it off to the camera. That means talk about the paint, articulation, and accessories in 3 minutes or less. Now, what I did, I even added more pressure to myself, because if I could not review the item in 3 minutes or less, it went into a giveaway. And not only did I lose the item I was reviewing, usually it's a Funko or a Titan vinyl blind box, but I would lose a prize out of my own collection. And that would be one of 2 items. That's how it normally would work for Rook 180. So if I would have lost the giveaway, what would happen is you would put your name in the comment section, and you would say, I want either A item or B item as well. So it'd be 2 items that would go up for grabs, as well as me losing an item. The biggest problem with Rook 180, again, was cost. It cost me to buy the blind boxes, and it cost me something out of my own personal collection every single time I did a Rook 180 video. Those are normally monthly videos. I broke them down to every other month, and then I noticed the viewership declining so much, I decided to hold off and not do it. Probably not. Since it's a one-off, I'm probably just going to grab a blind box and just see if I can do the review in 3 minutes. I thought about doing it. I think if I could find some type of holiday-themed blind box, I'd probably wind up doing that. But I don't know if they make a holiday-themed mystery box. I have to look around to see if I can find one. That would be what I would do for a Rook 181 shot. Yeah. The only issue that we have currently right now, Bizarre Supergirl, is that Buzzsprout only has videos or podcasts back so far. We have, how many episodes do we have currently? I think we had, 24? 23? 24? I think we have 23 or 24 episodes that we've done. The problem is they have to archive them back, so you can't listen to the older ones back so far. So I think it's only maybe 3 or 4 back you can possibly go. That's the biggest issue that we have with Buzzsprout right now. Something I don't like. I know that AA doesn't like that as well, because instead of helping the channel, helping the podcast grow, it won't grow because you can't listen to that older stuff, and that's a big problem that I don't like. If you have any questions, send them to World Wide Wrestling Podcast at, I believe it's gmail.com, correct? Yep, at Gmail, AA. Yeah. So if you have any questions, if you want to get any maybe like a top 10 list, top 5 list, we do that stuff all the time. We get a lot of viewer requests, and we try to do that. We do Q&A on the podcast as well. I would recommend any people who are listening to this stream, if you want to listen to a decent wrestling podcast, maybe in the way to work, absolutely put it on the way to work. Our podcasts range anywhere from, I want to say, if we're doing special one-offs, meaning AA would do a bit, maybe it would be 30 to 45 minutes. I'll maybe do my own bit, 30 to 45 minutes. But our normal podcasts are about 2 hours, 2.5 hours long on a standard podcast that we normally do. So you're getting a lot of content for an extended period of time. If you want to listen while you want to try to sleep, kind of drown out noise, it's an idea as well. So I think anyone who listens to the podcast, I want to thank you guys. Myself and Collecting Hobbies, Admiral Akbar, we put a lot of work into that podcast. It's something that we take a great amount of pleasure with. Again, that's something that's not being paid for. Both him and mine's time are coming out of our own time. We're not getting paid for anything. We're not being sponsored by anybody. We just do it because we enjoy wrestling. That's the reason why we do it. Yeah, I want to say it was 23. I want to say it's 23. We actually had I keep saying actually. I said it 3 times on the stream today. We had a wrestler, a wrestler who's on the indies. He knows the woman Bailey for WWE. I was good friends with Bailey. We did a whole interview with him, which was very, very cool. I had a lot of fun doing it. I know that AA had a lot of fun as well. So guys, we're close to 9:30. We're going to be wrapping up the stream now. I want to thank everybody who came into the stream tonight. I want to thank everybody who listens to this stream and the video on demand. Again, thanks for all my viewers and subscribers. We'll be cutting the stream in a second, guys. So I'll see you guys hopefully either tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know which it is yet. I'm juggling around that right now. I'm not sure yet. The real Hector Canales on YouTube. Yep. Let him know I plugged him, AA, on the stream. So, we're going to be taking off, guys, in 3, 2, 1. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And bye-bye.